Hello and welcome to day 49 on the Pacific Crest Trail, in which virtually nothing went to plan, but we had a wonderful time regardless. We woke up pretty early, about 5:30, because we needed to catch a bus about 0.7 miles away at about 7. We woke up to our quilts being absolutely drenched, covered in water. Actually, all of our stuff being drenched because it got very cold overnight and just the condensation went wild. Scales even had some frost on her sleeping mat, which was fun. So we begrudgingly got out of bed, hung our stuff up on some horse pens so that they could dry when the sun got to them. Quickly got ready, got everything packed up, and kind of slack packed our way to the bus so that we could go resupply at Walmart. Except only 2 of us managed to make it onto the bus because Scales unfortunately left her poles back at the campsite, so she had to go run back and get them. And then the bus came 5 minutes early, 6:55. So Birdsong and I got on the bus. Jumpscare was going to wait for Scales so she could help her get a hitch. All while this was going on, Scales had realised that she'd missed the bus and headed back, where luckily the Trail Angel Sprinter was still there and was going to give people rides to Walmart anyway. So it all kind of worked out, and luckily Jumpscare realised that Scales wasn't there in time and was heading back to the campsite also in time to get picked up by Sprinter. So everyone made it to Walmart. We got our resupply in. Supposed to only be for 2 to 3 days, because it's only going to take about 3 days to get to Kennedy Meadows. But Walmart sells a lot of stuff in bulk, so we've all got too much food once again. Once we left Walmart, we noticed that some friends had arrived, which was wonderful. So Stoker, JC, Rob and Michelle were all outside Walmart, and we hadn't seen them for a few days, so it was lovely to catch up and see them again. And then they actually followed us back to the campsite again, where we initially planned to just go to the campsite after having had Subway lunch, which was lovely and nice and filling. So go back to the campsite, get all our stuff, pack up our bags, and then pretty much just leave straight away, get back on the trail. The only problem with this was that it was now kind of the hottest part of the day, so it was very spicy. No one really wanted to go anywhere, and there was new trail magic again at the campsite where someone had brought a whole bunch of drinks and sandwiches and snacks. So of course we stayed to wait out all the sun and wait for it to cool down so we could head off. But then the hours continued, and then we made some new friends where we were kind of having lunch, so we chatted to them for a bit, and the hours continued to pass by until it got to about 5 o'clock, and we were like, it is cool enough to hike, but do we really want to? It's also kind of time for dinner. So much conversation ensued, much debate, in which we agreed we would eat dinner then, and then head out for a big whopping 3 miles, all of which was up. So we have knocked out about 1,000 feet of ascent, which we would otherwise have had to do tomorrow. But still, and it wasn't too intense actually, it was fairly gradual, so it was quite nice, and the views from either side as we went up were gorgeous, so I think it was quite worth it. We got a beautiful sunset at the end of the day. So yeah, nothing really went to plan, but we got food, we got a catch up with some friends, we got an amazing sunset, good vibes all round really. It's a very enjoyable day, and so tomorrow will mark the beginning of the 3 days to get to Kennedy Meadows. It's about 50 miles total, so we've knocked that down to 47. Well, hey, so somewhere around 15-ish miles a day should see us through, which should be fairly chill. So yeah, much to look forward to. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Cowboying again. Hopefully we won't have much condensation. We shall see. Nice view of the stars tonight. So we'll see how many constellations I can learn. Still keeping up with that. Oh, one last thing. I have started a new audiobook, How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. So far I'm enjoying it, but it does seem very based towards Londoners, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow.